Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to plan the week of November 9th through the 15th in my Penny Weeks planner. And we are going to use this beautiful fall kit from the Sticker Patch. I really like this kit. I used it in my Hobonichi for the week ahead as well. So I'm excited to have this one and see how it looks too. So last time I was on here, I was talking about my trip, and I think I was telling you about Monday when I pretty much finished and wasn't going to sit here and talk forever without having something to do. So I'll finish up with that today. How about that? So let's see. I pulled out some date dots from Keep It Simple stickers and Perfect Prince Code tweezers. So yeah, Monday was when we had to be out of the cabin. Sunday night, went to bed kind of early, like 10:30, which for me, 10:30 is early. Just so that I could be up early to get out, because my husband doing all the driving, he likes to leave really early if possible because, you know, traffic and such. And after the nightmare we faced going to the cabin, we just didn't want that again. So, of course, it's different because now we're not, it wasn't in a tropical storm at the time either at that point. So, I'm sure that played a factor in the accident that caused that initial backup, but you know. So went to bed early Sunday night after relaxing a bit and playing more games excuse me, and such after Kelly and the kids left. So I think I normally put it down just because of, yeah, okay. So went to bed early, had to get up to use the restroom around 3-ish. I think it was like 3:15, who knows. I wasn't awake at the moment. I just had to go to the restroom, you know. So one of those middle of the night times. And apparently my husband had been tossing and turning, so he's like, yes, she's up. Let's go. I'm like, ugh. So he totally took advantage of the fact that I had to get up. But that's okay, because it got us on the road by like, I want to say it was a little after 4, because we had to gather together the last few things, make sure everything was done at the cabin that they asked. Like, we had to put all the used towels in the downstairs tub. We had to make sure trash was out, all those kind of things. So yeah, we had to make sure everything was in the car and that we did what they needed us to do before we left. So we left, finally got on the road roughly around 4-ish, 4 something, I don't know. But traffic going, I don't usually use the this week, but since it has it, let's use it. But traffic coming home was so much better. We actually didn't have any real backups or stops or anything. We were back in our area around noon. I want to say it was around noon, 1 time frame. But we didn't go home right then. Because, well, one of the things I had mentioned to my husband at some point recently, but I'm not sure exactly when, but I told him that I'm trying to decide where I want the bigger box so I can put the smaller ones down. If I put it on the weekend, does it give me, it doesn't give me a whole lot of space, but honestly, I don't have a whole lot that I need to do this week. There's a couple of things, so let's put a checklist for that, but I don't have a ton I have to do. This is my planner I use for my TPC admin stuff. So sometimes I don't have a lot, especially like this month when I'm on graphics. Most of that's already finished. I do have a few things that I need to finish, and I'd like to finish them this week so I don't have to worry about it. And I can focus strictly on getting the rest of everything done for Black Friday. But anyway, one of the things I had mentioned to my husband recently was that, I haven't been sleeping very well. I really think it's the bed, that we just need a new one, new mattress, and so yeah, we've been trying to put it off because, it costs money. There's nothing, there's no other excuse for it, is that it just is something that hasn't been in our budget. We haven't really, thought too much about getting a new one recently, and so yeah, we've put it off. But this trip showed me just how badly we needed one. One of the things I noticed right away was that when we stopped, Thursday night, when we got a hotel, so that way we were just in town, didn't have to drive all day Friday. But that night at the hotel, I slept solid, and I mean solid. I've noticed myself waking up a lot could be part of it. I know that I toss and I turn a lot at night. I know that I move around a lot. And I think it's just because I'm trying to get comfortable. Well, that night at the hotel, the bed wasn't the best one for us at the hotel, but it was better than what we've got at the house, or what we had. I'll get there. And so I literally slept hard that night, to the point where I didn't really move all night. And for me, that's, that was a pretty big eye-opener right there, that it's got to be the bed. Yes, I was tired, don't get me wrong. Getting up at 4:30 to get on the road to go to Tennessee was, I was tired, but I did nap in the car on the way there. So, I was okay, but I don't think it was just being tired. The whole time we were at the cabin, it was the same way. I slept pretty solid, and even if I only got 5 hours of sleep, because obviously there was at least the one night that happened because we had to get up to leave to come home, I really slept solid. And so that confirmed to me that yes, it is the bed causing me to sleep so rough. And do I really want to do, it'll be all right. That really confirmed to me that yes, it's the bed. It's not just me being me and staying up super late and whatnot from there. So on the way home, we decided to stop in at Ashley Furniture so we can look at new mattresses. We were able to get financed for it, and yes, it'll be, it's within reason for us. So it's not out of the question for payments that we have to make on it, but we were able to get financed. We were able to get a new bed. We went ahead and got a Tempur-Pedic after much looking and deciding, and it was a bit of a decision, but that's what we decided to go with, was a Tempur-Pedic. And so we got that ordered. It took a while, just because of one thing or another, and it just takes time for those things, especially when you are financing. They take their time. It is what it is. I'm going to put these here because most likely it's going to get done before then. I don't know that I need all of these, but, when you don't know when you're doing what during the week, you just kind of fill in as you can. And just fill in what you need when you get there. So, no, I don't want to use that color with that color. Yeah, so we got a Tempur-Pedic. They were able to pull some strings where we were able to get it the very next day delivered. It was through a third-party delivery person, so it wasn't Ashley themselves. But the reason we went to Ashley was because we've had nothing but good luck with them in finding stuff that we like, that's comfortable, and that works well for us. So that's why we went directly there and didn't go shopping elsewhere first. The bed we had before we got from the dump, it's like Hanes, but the dump side that has more of the discounted stuff from it. So we got that one there before. We've had decent luck at the dump, but we wanted to find something we knew we would love pretty quick, and we've always had good service with them, so went straight to Ashley and got that. But yeah, they were able to get that delivered to us the very next day through a third-party delivery person. And I kind of want to, let's switch this up, because if it'll let me switch it up. Now I don't want that one there with that one. Oh, goodness. Can I switch these two around? Yeah, so the very next day we got that delivered, and I have slept pretty solid since. So, it was the bed, for sure. So that was one of the things that was the big thing we did on our way home from Tennessee. So we actually didn't get back to the house till after 6, even though we left at like 4 something in the morning and got back in town around like 12:31ish. So, you know, it's okay. We're really happy that we made that decision though. So, there you go. This is the final spread. I still have all this left that I will put into my reusable sticker books to pull into other spreads later. And, yep, I like it. It'll fill in as the week goes on. All right, if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so I can see you next time. Bye, guys.